So you want to know about the gallery collection by Shea Homes at the Canyons at Castle Pines. Let's take a tour, starting right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alyson Wahl with Live South Denver, a real estate strategist and realtor helping people make their move to South Denver. South Denver has a strong supply of new construction options, but none may be a more beautiful choice than the Canyons at Castle Pines. Before we start the tour, there are 6 quick things I want to share with you about new construction. This is definitely not all-inclusive, but they just fit here before we roll into the tour of these beautiful homes at the Canyons. First, new construction can be a great option for so many reasons. That would actually make an entire video all unto itself. But just know, I'm a huge fan of new construction. I have actually built new construction 2 times for my own family, and actually with Shea Homes. I'm a huge fan of Shea Homes and how they build as a private builder. Second, build time can be anywhere from about 9 months to a year. It could go longer. The contracts actually allow for up to 2 years, but typically it's about 9 months to a year. So you need to factor that in when you're thinking about new construction and your plan. Third, the contract to buy a home with new construction is very builder friendly. This is really important to understand, and it's in contrast to the contract to buy an existing home. That is a very buyer friendly contract. Number 4, unless you have sufficient cash on hand, the builder will not let you be a contingent buyer for very long into the process. They like to know that you're liquid, that you are able to jump into the home at any time, and that you're not going to be bound by needing to sell your own existing home when it comes time to close on the property. This leads me to number 5, what I consider probably the most essential of all 6 of these. That the builders are partnered with what are popularly now called iBuyers, groups like Zillow, Open Door, etc. And it's not uncommon for a builder, when they meet with a potential buyer and they find that you have a home to sell, to encourage you to list your home with Zillow, Open Door, one of these iBuyer groups. The reason that they do this is because of the partnership. What you won't know if you choose to go with an iBuyer to list your home until you're very far in the process is that the fees to sell your home, they aren't called commissions, amount to roughly 12 to 16% of the value of your home. And that is 2 to 3 times what it costs to list your home with an agent. And so I really, really want to make sure you understand what that is before you get deep into it. Now, listing with an iBuyer can come with the benefit of convenience. It's not uncommon that the iBuyer might offer to buy your home and let you stay in it all the way up until you close on the property that you're purchasing with the builder. If that is worth it to you to pay anywhere from an extra 6 to 12% of your home value, then maybe that's a route that's worth it for you to go. And point number 6, the last thing I want to share before we jump into the tour of these beautiful homes, is that when you go to visit new homes, this is true anywhere in the country, it is best for you if you have your realtor with you. Now, what if you don't have a realtor yet? What if you don't know if you're gonna buy? Well, do you have one that you know, that you kind of like? Grab their business card, take the business card with you, and just say that that is the realtor that you're partnering with right now. That's the place to start. You want to be able to have representation if you choose to work with that builder. If you go into a builder for the first time, especially if you sign in, which they almost always ask you to do on your first visit, and you do not list that you're working with a realtor, but you come back later and buy and you want to say that you have a realtor, or you do, oftentimes you are unable to bring in that realtor and have partnership with your realtor in working with the builder. And what that does is limit the opportunity for the realtor that you worked with to represent you, advocate for you, and if necessary, fight for you. And because, as I mentioned previously, the builder contracts are builder friendly, it's to your benefit to have someone who can advocate, represent, and fight for you if needed. All right, let's get this tour started.
This is the Emerson Model with Shea Homes and their gallery collection. There are several elevations and they are all beautiful. They appeal to different styles and buyers. Here you get a glimpse at those. As we head into the home, we're going to start our tour upstairs. As you can see, the entry is a vaulted entry that goes all the way to the second story. The first room you come to upstairs is the beautiful master suite. It has plenty of light and views that look out over all of the stunning terrain in the canyons. The canyons is over 1,200 acres of beautiful undulating countryside. There will be plenty of opportunity to see wildlife out in this area as well for those who live here. We head into the master bathroom ensuite, and there is double vanities with plenty of counter space, toilet tucked away in the corner, this beautiful shower with rain head that has a poured shower pan, which means you can tile the floor of that, which is an upgrade originally with Shea but now is standard, and a large master closet. Then we head down the hall a little bit, and in between two bedrooms is this loft area that can be made into a TV space, a play area, a bonus space for family. And then right off to the side here is the hall bathroom with double sinks. Always a bonus if you have kids, so there's no elbowing and fighting. Here's a peek into the first bedroom that's off to the side of the bonus space. And then we'll head over to the second bedroom. Now the HOAs for the canyons at this time are $155 a month. As most people who are familiar with HOAs know, over time they do tend to go up, but currently they're at $155 a month. Here we head down the hall to the fourth bedroom, and it has an ensuite bathroom. So this is a great place for families who maybe have guests quite a bit, or if you have an older child that's ready to have just a space really all their own. This is a fantastic room, tucked away really across the hallway around the corner from the master suite, with beautiful views, great light. Shea Homes does a wonderful job with windows and natural light. As we back out of this room and come back up the hall, we head into the laundry room, and it's a true laundry room. It has a laundry sink and plenty of space for opening up washer dryer doors and storing laundry, all of that. And we're gonna quickly make our way downstairs and look at the beautiful open great room concept for living, dining, and kitchen. So what are the schools that are associated with the canyons? As we peek here at this gourmet kitchen with double ovens and gas range, and of course the sink and the kitchen island overlooking the living space. The elementary school is Buffalo Ridge Elementary. The middle school is Rocky Heights, which is right next door to Rock Canyon. All of these schools are in the award-winning Douglas County School District. And I have just produced a video on Douglas County Schools, so you can go take a peek at that right here if you want to click up above, or you can find that at the end of this video if you want to continue the tour. Now here you see the fireplace, which used to be an upgrade with Shea and is now included. It's one of the things Shea has done in this collection with the canyons, is included more and more things that used to be upgrades as standard. Again, I know the light keeps changing, but I really wanted to capture the views of the outside as well as showing you the inside, because the canyons is such a naturally beautiful location. They do include a patio with these homes as well, which is wonderful. So you get your covered patio, which also used to be quite an expensive upgrade with many of the homes. Now we're going to be coming around the corner here and head to the front of the home, and you have an office on the front and then the bathroom that your guests would use. This is a large office. As you can see, as we pass by, you'll see the hinges. It would be an office with a door, which makes for great privacy. So you can have a hobby room, a sewing room, a traditional office with beautiful light streaming in. And I imagine it could also be used as a guest room if you needed, if you have a family where you need 4 bedrooms upstairs. So your options are quite wide ranging here.
That's the end of our tour. Thank you so much for watching. What can I do for you? My contact information is in the description down below. Do you need business cards so you can go tour model homes? Do you have questions? Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I would love to help you. If you're out of state and you want a contact for an agent that's near you because you don't know anyone, still reach out to me. I have personal contacts and relationships with agents all across the country, and I would be happy to connect you with one in your area if that's something else that you need. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button down below, and if you want to be notified of each video that comes out on Thursday, hit that bell icon. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you next week.